Hi guys. Sorry, a little late. Well, not a little late. I mean, only 5 minutes late. But it was funny. I almost went. I almost went on stream without my microphone because I do a podcast during the week, and sometimes I have to bring my own microphone. And so I unscrewed it, and I had it in the box. And then I sit down. I have everything all set. I'm about to press the thing, and I noticed there's no microphone. So anyway, so today we're gonna continue with what the heck is that? Oh, okay. I'm like, is that their head? So we are in Drybone right now. We are about to head to Mordona. But we're gonna continue with MSQ as far as I can. It's rough. And yeah, let's see how far we can get tonight, because last time we got pretty far. So basically I think shit's about to hit the fan. So yeah. So anyway, so we are here with Lace, and why? Oh, because there's a wall. Alright, what am I looking for? I gotta go all the way to Revenant's Toll. What area is, like, where is it? Is it past High Bridge? Yes, maybe. Wait, why am I in Drybone? I don't even know. What's this? Oh. Hey, Scry. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. Because I can't remember where I'm going. No, let's blue fog. Okay. Black brush. I mean, that's a long way to go. But I guess we're gonna go that way. Well, I guess we'll see. Ugh. So I'm having to use my other controller, and I don't have my little thingies on it. Nope, not this way. This way. Maybe. Do I gotta go up? I don't remember this. Then again, I don't really recall going blue fog quite often, except for Endgame, so... Oh, level up! Look at that! Level 48. Alright, let's attune. Alright, and then Chocobo. Alright, now we go north. And try not to die. We're just gonna follow the path. No. I hate when like you end up having to go through things that can very easily kill you. And this is one of those instances. Oh shoot! Nope! Went down the wrong way. We're just gonna keep running. Oh god. I hate this. I used to do this in WoW all the time. And it used to be like petrifying. I used to run into areas that were like way over my level just to see how long I could survive. Alright, where are we going now? This way. Okay. Try not to die. Oh shoot. No. This should not be in this. No! Ow. No. Leave me alone. Oh god, we're in Mordona now. Yay. Oh, I'm already in Castrum Sentry. We're gonna get out of here. No! Yep, this was a mistake. Totally a mistake. Oh my god, why did I do this to myself? I could have taken the easy way. Nope, not me. Get out of here. No. I can at least beat these guys. No. Oh my god, the aggro. That's the Nixes I really hate. Yep, I'm gonna get hit. Gonna get hit. Gonna get hit. Gonna hit it. Maybe not. I did not join a fate. Nope. I did not. Not part of this. Oh my god. We made it. And I didn't die. Yay! Alright, you know, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go into my character configuration. I'm gonna hide my name. Because it bothers me. Because we know who I am. We know where I'm at. So, let's do that. That looks much better. Alright, we're talking to Slaffborn. Aw, look at him. Cute. They're all little Lalafells with them. That's adorable. Adorable. Okay. Let me see if I can... Oh, cutscene. I probably need these. Oh, I'm stuck. I was stuck. Alright. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Yes, what does? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, which we have just been through. And you'll want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert as of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yams of the walls undetected. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm speaking with different things, aren't I? That makes sense. I was like, why does this feel different from Tuesday? It's because I'm speaking with different braces in. It's weird. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. Yes! Infiltrate it! But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Yeah, he's nuts. Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about this part. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. I can't talk today, apparently. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with, Glaumant. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ada and I shall go to What is that? Reconnoiter? Is that an actual word? Apparently, but not one I knew. Garlean activity. I sound like a moron now. Activity at the stronghold. It will not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. I'm already on it. It's already been kind of a long day. I was gonna say, it cannot be a common word because I have never heard of that word and I've been through this storyline before. I clearly forgot about it. Come and join us when you're ready, Lace. Let's do this. Reconnoiter. Weird. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? That's what recon stands for? I thought recon stands for reconnaissance. Which I guess reconnoiter. Yeah, I guess I can see the cross there. Yeah, I mean, I learned something new today. I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalimo. Alright, so we need to talk to this dude. Aw, look at them. Babs. Glaumant. I love how the guy next to him is called Sark Malart. I'm gonna change my name to that. Looking for Glaumant, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrom's Sentry, and you need my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Would be the act of doing reconnaissance. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, I can see the spelling and where it is all connected. So, yeah. It's just, that's such a weird word. So you have friends at Castrom's Sentry what want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. Bye, you can count on my help. We are in the endgame now. We're getting there. Yep. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me, let's talk about strategy. Rescuing folk from captivities, declared. I can't say. Delicate business. Sorry, my eyes are not doing good today. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover. I can't read today. They've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the morbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up into the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. I hate when they mix up the words like that. It makes when I can't talk, it makes that a lot harder. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage. Next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. That's it. That's my break. Guess what? Now I gotta go back. Back to where I was. I'm wondering if I maybe should go do my class quests, though. I'm starting to think, yeah, I probably should go do that right now. I realize how behind I am. I'm really behind on them. And I know you get moves through those, so I think we're gonna have to do that. Let's deal with the Holy Fist. Alright. Hey, Heyman. Yeah, what am I at? Level... I can't read what level that is. 30? So yeah, we need to do these. Because I get more claws, which, but... I'm pleased to say I managed to find and thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them where you did last. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I'm feeling stronger than I have in ages. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you, Lace. I get to hit him again. I want you to meet me out in the Sigoli Desert. It's a settlement called Forgotten Springs. The place is home to the most luscious Bakote maidens this side of Eorzea. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. You frickin' perv. Such a perv! after I get more steps. I need to... Because I've got... Not that one. That has to do with... Hang on. Here we go. Enable cross hotbar, yes. Toggle, I think. Okay, no, hold. Why is this not working? I should be able to switch. Why is it not working? Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's gotta be more to it. Let's see, enable cross hotbar. Always display cross hotbar, yes. Display hotbar help. I guess. Use pet hotbar, yeah. Use pet hotbar for mount actions and fashion accessories, yes. Automatically replace, yes. Enable duty action input. What the heck is that? Display control guide. Enable edit mode. Is transparency. Hot crossbar display type is, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's see. Cross hotbar display settings. Always display WXHB. I don't know what any of this means. Oh! Haha! There it is. Oh, gotta fix that though. Cross hotbar left would be cross hotbar 2 left. And this one would be 2 right. Okay. This should do it. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, now we can really do this without issue. I was gonna say he's being a creeper, ain't he? Oh, not too much of a creeper. This landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eyes can see. Crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet. Scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. Frickin'. I well remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holy Fist. That's where I'd have you enter, Lace. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south, because of course, and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need a warm-up? Need a warm-up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. If you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you best run along and give them more of the same. Yeah. Oh, great. It's a duty. It's a duty. I just realized I forgot to get water. Ooh, I wonder if there's water up here. There's a little bit. Just a little. It'll be enough. Okay. Ah, so you've seen to the sandworms. Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with the fittest of them. Yeah, I had that right. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next, and you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Okay? Snap punch. Oh my god, why are you not going? There it is. Two. Three. Did I do it? Okay. I did do it. I lost track. How many now? Okay. I've got it. As the river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. He's a poet and he didn't know it. Thank you, Lace. The raging torment of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Wegfart and Wegfart. I just said Wegfart. Whoops. Wegfar. The man is back in Ul'dah and he's demanding that you fight him now. So it begins. Very well, I will go to settle the score with Wegfar. He will be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. Great. Okay, so Emerald Avenue. You know, I have no idea where that is. Oh. That explains it, though. Maybe. Yep. We're getting story now. I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I sooner not have to hurt you. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm going to make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. They say Hammond Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue. Is it safe? I see age has robbed you of your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it to you? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Aww, that's kind of adorable. He was a hottie. Just like old times, eh, Wegfar? Did you see that? Because I sure as hells didn't. He was too fast. No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Oh, now that's cheating. Get your arses out here, all of you. That's cheating. Cheater. Aww. In case you're wondering, is that Pluto? I don't know. It looks like Pluto, but I can't read. Just a draft of it, and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Stubborn bugger. Aw, he's with us. I refuse to fight on the side of the cheats. See? See, he's a cheater. So, yeah. Say your prayers to whatever gods you keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mother's will recognize you. Alright, you're going for these guys first. Nope. Y'all, leave him alone! Back here! Jeez, wouldn't die. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, sure. Right at the end, it lets me. You did it! Master Heyman, you won! Aww. Adorable. No, Chuchuro, we won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home, to the guild. Because that's where they live, apparently. Ooh, excuse me. I want to thank you again, Lace. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Rurukuda's come to his senses, and Chuchuro's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alcren. I will roam the land till I find myself, and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there's aught I can say that will change your mind. But if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. I ship it. I ship it. Ha, youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, Lace, your combinations were a sight to behold and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come to your own as a pugilist. You have grown strong, Lace, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgot. Oh yeah, we already have all those, so... Yay! Alright, so where do I go now when it comes to them? Or is that it? Wait, but I'm already part of this guild, so like why is... I'm confused. Oh, this is it. Haha, that's why. Tell me, do you know of Professor Eric? He is a scholar of Eorzea military history whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some might find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. The point is, the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see him to his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him, just like an Alamegan. That's racist! The professor can't focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm so glad to see you, Lace. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Yeah. Perhaps this task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild and there seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debts and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment doesn't end up under the paw of in the maw of some nasty beast. Okay. What does Swift have? Pup no longer. Peace with Anilin. Shadows uncast. Okay, so this is stuff I just need to do later. Goldsmiths. Alright. Oh, nope, straight. Ah, there he is. Ah, my punch-prone maid servant, I presume. That's kind of, yeah. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Rude. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False. Okay, he's really gonna do that stuff? Rude. They are here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treaties have you read? All of the... None? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know that you actually made efforts to remain so. It matters not. What an asshole! I require only that you work with diligence. Unlike that, it was Widegard. I can't do it. It's like there's an R in there. Widargite. Or Gelt. Is that an L? That's an L. Widergelt. Okay. I was gonna say, that sounds very weird. Buffoon. The man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever it is those barbarians do all day. They really do have some really weird names. I mean, that one's kinda... And it's hard when the text is so little, and I've tried to get it to where you can make it bigger, but I don't know how to do that anymore. I admit he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 knows where and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Good, good. You show that much promise, at least. But let us speak more of my work. Let's not. Our first destination is the Sildin excavation site in central Thanolin. I believe events of great import to the history of Silda transpired there. Surely if you have ears you have heard of Silda. Or are you deaf as well as dull? What an ass! Very well. I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Great. We get to listen to him talk. And I get to read it all. Silda was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalaweifu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, Babel, fomented unrest among the people, Babel, resulting in violent outstreaks throughout the kingdom. Sildin was Babel, Sultan at the time, Babel, distant descendant, Babel. Attack was ordered, Babel. And so, Babel, irony of ironies, Babel, had it been for that horse... if it hadn't been for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. That's a Lewis Black joke, just in case people don't realize it. That's... I don't know if they put that in because of that joke. But if they did, that's awesome. That's a... For someone like me, I watch a lot of comedy. And I like a lot of stand-up. And Lewis Black is definitely one of them. So, that is a Lewis Black joke. If it hadn't been for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Oh my god, that's funny. Fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince Okay. It is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way, no? False. One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but trace of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Silda excavation site in central Thanolin. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up this aetherometer. And should you ever care to know more of the Eorzea military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. I don't like him already. I really don't like him already. Alright, so that is Blackbrush, I believe. This way. Yeah, I'm getting the right way. Level 34. Well done. Now, we need to only wait for the aetherometer to gauge the... There are fiends about, Lace. They are often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Okay, this way. Like they don't move. Cloud me already. I always like the imps. I think they're a good one. Ah! Just when there were like a whole bunch of Spriggans, it looked like. This is very much an almost love at first sight type of, like, scene. I don't know if anybody else has that feeling, but yeah. Why to get Gelt? So good of you to drag yourself all this way, you pure... what is it? Pure-blind sluggard. Ah, and Lace, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realm's unread... yeah. To deny the realm's unread the comfort of one another's company. Widergelt Lace. Lace? Widergelt. The monk I spoke of sent to me by Gagaruna. I tried to make a pupil of Widergelt as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. I tried to make- oh, wait, no. Ah. Oh, truly, this is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead. I have heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? He's one of those who speaks in short sentences. Oh no. Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Widergelt is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralgar. Our way is to train the body and the mind. The fist is our weapon. With it, we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, in all beings. Yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but never have I seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. Yay, we got our soul crystal! None but a monk may hold it, and only then would the orders leave. But your chakra is awakened, that is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, then their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The Aether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not, I will see to his safety. Please, sister, the aetherometer, gather it and bring it to the Goldsmith's Guild. Okay. He's the one who speaks in those really short sentences, and I don't like it so much. Yay! Alright. Back to Goldsmith's Guild. Do I only have 8 of those left? Tastes like metal. Well, look who has decided to grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you've matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for... that. You've brought the aetherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now let us see what discoveries await. Weidegelt passed along a soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. I don't want to go to school. But I do believe I will see to it you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself, and me besides. Yay, what is this now? Rockbreaker. Soul of the Monk. Armory unlocked. Oh yeah, that's right. Monk unlocked. Yay! Guided by the soul of the monk's past, the chakra has opened within you. Yes, I know. Where is it? Oof. Yes, transfer. Oh, it's expanded now. Indicates the Amar chakra currently has opened. The chakra are opened using actions. Or by using certain weapon skills. Opening. Okay, Beast Chakra Gauge. The actions Twin Snakes, Demolish, acquired at level 30, and Dragon Kick, acquired at level 50, will grant stacks of Oppo Fury, Raptor Fury, or Coral Fury. Fury granted is commensurate with the form required to their execution. Other weapon skills that require these forms will consume stacks of Fury to deal increased damage. Okay. Why is this person still like that? Oh, Goldsmith, that's why. Haha. No, go away. I thought I was still in the Pugilists Guild. Oh my god. Okay. Let's listen to this asshole talk more. Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you, yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let us measure some aether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk Simpleton, of course. Though, contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand, etheric readings. I've already done that. I don't know on this, but it is true, you are stupid. Asshole. But the aetherometer shall do all the work for you, and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to action, the monk Simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. Aether is not only the source of all magics, but also the fount of all life. Yet, despite its ambiguity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, the aether comprising its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that aether remains, lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have, Babel, ethereal crystallizations, Babel, physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, Babel, luminescent glow, Babel, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of aether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries! No, false, you idiot. Battlefields. Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the battles that took place there. As for those fool beliefs the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say that they are one and the same as aether itself. Which is pretty much how, like, all of the jobs work. The aether churning about these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them, felling these beasts, then releases that aether, causing a surge that resonates with the aether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me and my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo. But now is not the time for that tale. I am not surprised whatsoever. The area I am placing in your charge is Bloodshore, in eastern La Nacia. Place this aetherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk, Simpleton, are afforded the chance to indulge your, how shall I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. Thank God. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. That's fine by me. Bloodshore. Where is Bloodshore? What is that? Costa del Sol? Oh, I have 80 left, not 8. I don't want to eat a marshmallow, but then I have to take my braces out. Let's have a marshmallow break. Ow, it's stuck. And I have my marshmallow here and everything. Ow. Why is it not coming out? Darn it. I'll have to do it later. Alright. Bloodshore. Yeah, I am right. Yep. I had it right. I have not had this trouble taking my braces out, like, at all. Okay. There it is. Took me a second. Marshmallow time. All right, goldsmith. marshmallows are amazing, by the way. Okay. Have you brought the aetherometer? Yes. It seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. That is, after all, why I put up here at the Goldsmiths Guild. My aetherometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate design myself and had the finest engineers of Garland Ironworks draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Weidegelt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data for me to analyze, and I fear by that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. I want to flip this guy off, like, so bad. Preparing the aetherometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go and train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? Thunderclap. Oh. Alright, this needs to go. We'll go here. Aw, look at the little dinosaur. He's cute. Okay. Ah, dear Lace, so good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now, and it is you I have to thank. I speak of the data you procured. It's simply marvelous. You have a true gift for grunt work, my friend. I wish I had 100 more assistants just like you. I have been in this field for a very long time, and I have been alone. Ever since that unfortunate mulled tea fungus culture incident sparked my passion for research. I regret nothing, Lace. Save perhaps having to share so wondrous a world with souls as unlearned as yourself. Still, your performance has not left me completely bereft of joy. It is rewarding to think that my instruction has guided you to such success. There, how is that? Shall we dispense with any further pleasantries? Very good, then. I made yet another career-defining discovery while pondering which battleground to measure next. Eorzea is home to numerous locations where the Aether is at an intensely chaotic state, yet which never played host to any war. My hypothesis was that such flux in the Aether was indicative of a past battle, and all my research was predicated upon this. But turn the theory on its head, Lace. If your mind is able, what if the people of the past chose areas of roiling Aether to hold their battles? Maybe. I have already seen the simpleton monk to take my measurements at the fine sand banks. As you are doubtless unaware, this lies the border between Alamigo and Gridania, and was the stage of the Autumn War. I ask that you find our monk friend and collect his aetherometer. Manual and tedious, yes, but he has an early make of the device that is unable to transmit data. I gather the numbskull is in Little Alamigo in southern Thanolin by this time. You think I ask much of you? False. I ask more. Your other task is to travel to Snake Mole in the South Shroud and there take measurements with your own aetherometer. I will continue with my research here in your absence. Mind you, if you care to know aught at all of the Autumn War and the fine sand banks upon which it was fought, I will gladly enlighten you. You need only ask. This is honestly the most I have spoken for a class quest in this entire game, and I've been playing for 12 years. Like, seriously. What the heck? Alright, we gotta go to Little Alamigo. Oh, is he inside? He might be inside. Yep, he's inside. Is he always there? You have come far. It is good to see you, sister. You come for my aetherometer. It is not ready to give. My work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told, but the readings require more time. Do not worry, they will be ready soon. You make for Snake Mole in the South Shroud. Eric believes the Aether is strong there, yet that land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morn. Leave me to my task here, make for Snake Molt. Take your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to wait. Go. We will meet again at Snake Molt, sister. Okay. So no, he's not always there. Sometimes they're always there. No, South Shroud? Where? South Shroud. I might as well just leave it there. South Shroud. Ori Mill, I think, is closest. Alright. One more marshmallow, and then I'll take a break on marshmallows. Ah! Wait. I went to the wrong place. Alright. We need to go. I went the wrong way. I went the total wrong way. Oh, I should have just gone to Fallgord. Or quarry mill, I mean. Well, that's a cool outfit. Very pretty. Okay. Snake bolt is... I'm gonna do this. So I know which one I'm headed to. Oh wait. Let me get this guy first. And unlock Palace. We don't need all of this. There we go. Palace is now available. We'll do Palace at some point. We'll probably do it on that. Well, we might want to do it on this one too. On Lace as well. Okay. Marshmallows eaten. Braces put back in. We're good. Ah, I went the wrong way. I will always get lost in this game. Always. This way. Really? No. Oh, yay, we finally have our distance closer. That's what that is. Thunderclap. Alright. So we'll have to remember that. So it'd be like, ooh, yeah, okay. Excited. Ah, really? More? Fine. Nope. Nope. I got myself in a corner. Yeah. Ah, you do a slide. That's awesome. That's cool. Now can you do it without targeting someone? I'll check. I'll double check that. Shit. Well done, sister. I feel your chakra, it has grown. Yep. I hoped to arrive before you, but I see I am late. This land's power has gone to you. There is nothing left for me here. Oh. So, yep. I took it all. It is as I told you. We monks travel where aether flows strong. There we train. The power of the land enters us. Thus our chakra expand. This bonding causes great unrest. The land's energy becomes unstable. It will enter no other until it calms. I feel nothing here, as you would feel nothing if at Fine Sand Banks. That land bonded to my chakra, and its aether is now at unrest. The teacher's work means nothing. I took no readings. I mean to hasten here, but I was delayed. There was a gathering of the monkhood. I was summoned to Little Alamigo. The teacher's chidings, worry not. I will use my device here. Any result will suffice. The man has already reached his conclusion. He will twist the data to fit. It is a sad existence, to sacrifice all for truth, yet be unable to truly know when one sees it. Speak not of this to him, sister. You see both our aims. You know more you know mine to be more worthy. I tell this to you, you and you alone. I am of the Alamegan resistance. I fight for freedom from Garlemald. I escaped the occupation. I have come here to fight, to gather allies and weapons. But these lands sadden me. The people have forgotten. Little Alamigo is a distant memory. The resistance here is small. They aid where they can, but it is not enough. The war demands great power. That power lies in the chakra. The teacher is not an evil man, but he thinks only of his work, not of the suffering of innocents. His knowledge can be used for good. The battlefields. They can turn the tide. The chakra of many must be opened. If this way is lost to me, no, I will have this power. I must. An end to oppression, an end to starvation. Little Alamigo will be made free. I will see it done. What's with the shrug? Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. I will give you my device, but I ask you say nothing of this to Eric. I beg you, sister. Hey. Ugh. Okay. Goldsmith. I trust you have returned with both of my aetherometers. Please tell me you fumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. All looks to be in order here. These readings from your device. They look promising, very promising indeed. I dare say this data may yield revolutionary results. Your chakra opened a bit more. A bit more, did it? Yes, well, Aether is a most mysterious and wonderful thing. I am glad this meaningful research could serve your nonsensical ends as well. Now leave me to my work. Surely you can find some simple way to pass the time. Fighting, say, or, I don't know, scratching? Howling Fist. Alright, so then that one... Ooh. Inspirited meditation. I'm gonna have to look up what this... Oh, cool. Did not mean to do that, though. Okay. Oh, that's where they put it. That's where I put that. What? Wait a minute. Okay. Gotta get those frickin' moves before I hit Endgame. You two played me for a fool. The data the simpleton monk brought me was absolutely astounding. Groundbreaking, revolutionary, yet I remained objective in my analysis, as a scholar must. Poring over the data, I finally arrived at a disheartening conclusion. The two of you took measurements of the same area. The values were near identical, equivalencies, mocking me as I struggled to reconcile them. I could neither sleep nor eat lest I waste time not drawing nearer the truth. And for what? Tell me, what is it you two were doing in the field? Did I lie for him? Bah, not this bloody chakra nonsense again. How many times must I tell you? It is naught but imperceptible aether. Call it what it is. And to think, I had a mind to put your names under mine when Hypothesis was published. No thanks. This life force, this spiritual energy, this God's forsaking eternal soul essence, I care not what primitive nomenclature these backward monks wish to assign it. It is aether, plain and simple. Can he go back to, like, frickin' Charlian, please? They claim they are able to manipulate and amplify it through discipline and the opening of the so-called chakra. False. This is nothing more than an ethereal regulation of organisms, a basic and natural concept. In an attempt to explain that which science does not yet truly understand, the monks have erected an institution of control. Oh my god, this guy talks too much! Their preachings are unassailable by design, for none can disprove the existence of the unknowable. They promise power in return for abjection and servitude, control and power indeed. Only that of man. It is the very essence of a religion, and should be treated with contempt, as all religion should. Aether resides in all living things, as do natural mechanisms with the capacity to regulate it. This is simply life, not some mystical supernatural endowment. I concede, of course, that the heightened mental faculties of man allow for the potential to gain conscious control over those mechanisms. Indeed, it would appear you and the simpleton monk have already achieved that end. The indiscretion and impertinence of youth. I suppose it can be forgiven. Once. In my own youth, I was not the model of perfection you'll see before you. I too have made what some might call mistakes. Not myself, but some. In our talks together, the simpleton monk often spoke of the seventh chakra. Its awakening is thought to be the highest achievement among the monkhood. I make it a habit to know the tenets of my intellectual enemies. It was the flow of aether within the two of you which betrayed your falsehood. The whispering of your chakra, as I'm sure the monks would rush to call it. But serendipity most often visits the industrious. No, serendipity is around the corner, just, down the stairs. So it is precisely these ethereal whispers that prove to be most intriguing. The waves of these sounds resonated perfectly with the aether of the battleground. I can see by your vapid expression that you are missing my point. Allow me to spell it out. It follows that if one were to visit a battlefield with a certain ethereal wave amplitude and frequency, it would resonate with one's own aether. This is the phenomenon responsible for the initial opening of your own chakra. I cannot believe I am being reduced to speaking in these terms. It stands to reason that for any ethereal wave, there may be a location that will resonate with it. Think of the implications, Lace. If the seventh chakra the monks speak of truly exists, then so too must an ultimate battleground to bond with it. The concentration of aether is in such a place would be unlike anything ever recorded. I forgive your past treachery. Guide me as it did to this great discovery. I need you to do more work for me. Here, take this new aetherometer. Make for Lark's Call in the East Shroud. My research indicates it is a very promising tract indeed. Set up the aetherometer as you have others in the past, and then kill whatever you must to obtain a strong reading. Oh my god, this guy, I cannot stand him. Slaying beasts there will release the aether of the land they are steeped in, and may then resonate with your own. I suppose the primitive terms of the monkhood that would translate to the expansion of your chakra. Oh, and you'll not be crossing paths with the simpleton monk this time. I will be sending him to take readings at East End. I've no intentions of allowing you two to conspire to impede my research again. If you care to know more about the events that have transpired at Lark's Call, I suggest you pay a visit to your local library. Okay, I'll stand by that. Always go to your library. East End, on the other hand, is a fascinating sublet of which I never tire speaking. Ask me about it anytime if your curiosity ever gets the better of you. No thank you. I'm good. My god, he talks way too much. Like, I can't handle this. I want to skip through it all, but I can't because, streaming. Oh, I'm freezing. I'm trying to see if I have one of my hoodies nearby, but no, I don't think I do. Hang on just a sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a hoodie. I'm freezing. Okay. I have a hoodie now. I thought I could handle not having one, but nope. I am freezing. Okay. Lark's Call is this way. No, wait, no, this way. Boom, boom. I think it's this, like, up here. Oh, should I go the bramble? Yeah, I'm gonna go the bramble patch. We're gonna go this way. I need to kill these, so. Is that the one I'm supposed to kill? Yep. Now let's see what this does. Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, wrong button. I gotta remember. We've moved it. This way. Ha. Where is it? Ah. Billy. Ah. Have I like bitten off more than I can see here? Please let that be it. Oh, for the love of... Hello, Hiroki. We're currently trying not to die. Oh, I see. I'm doing well. How are you? Did I do it? I did do it. Whew. Alright. Gonna go to the Goldsmith's Guild. Back and forth. I think that was the last, because that was 45, so I think I'm caught up. After this, I'm caught up with my class quests. I am from the south. I know I have a very strange accent. I have a mixture of accents, so it can be hard to tell where I'm from. But I live in the south of the United States, obviously. I'm very much American, unfortunately. Okay. Ugh. I very much look forward to the readings, both and wider Gelt's aetherometers. What's this? You've already finished? Then what are you standing there talking for? Come, give me the aetherometer. I don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy. Amazing, simply amazing. And your soul crystal is glowing more vibrantly than ever before, is it not? I will begin my analysis of the data with all haste. You've come to be quite the model pupil. Would that I could say the same of the monk simpleton. I can see the feeble gears turning in your mind. I want to punt this dude. Come, there is no need to feel shame at your ignorance. I have been streaming probably for about 9 months, maybe a year now. Around that area. So yeah, I stream on here on Twitch, and I also stream on YouTube as well. So I stream simultaneously. So if you wish to know what has transpired, you need only ask. I promise to use small words. I really want to punt this guy. Just give me my thing so I cannot. No, I don't want to talk anymore. Oh, thank God. Please don't make me. Oh, for the. This guy. I swear, this guy. The simpleton monk asks that I send you his way should I see you. He waits for you at Little Alamigo in southern Thanolin. I mostly do it for fun. I am trying to do more though. I don't know if all of it's going to be gaming. I also do artwork. And I do some little like cozy, you know, just chill out streams before. I've done those. But I've been really wanting to I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. From about 4 to 8 Central Standard Time. So about 5 to 9. Most of the time it is Final Fantasy. But I do play other games as well. I do little like cozy crochet moments, and then like I said, I do artwork as well. So I have a lot to do, and I have a lot of time to do it. I just need to commit. So that's been the biggest thing is the committing and trying to find time between a lot of stuff to stream. So we are at Little Alamigo. Surely you see wider Gelt for the danger he is. His is the most dangerous type of mind, one blinded by revolution and revenge. I do wish you'd tell him yourself that people should live for the future rather than the past. Oh my God. This guy, I don't want to read him anymore. You thought I did not know he was of the Alamigan resistance? How saddening it is that on the rare occasions you do trouble yourself to think. You are wrong, of course, I know. What manner of imbecile do you take me for? A big one. No doubt Widergelt thinks me the idiot. False. Buddy. These two eyes see far more than you know. I, too, am an Alamegan, and love my homeland every bit as much as he. Go now, hurry to little Alamigo. I will keep you no longer. No doubt Weidergelt is already awaiting your arrival. Finally, he didn't go through this, like, giant... Ugh. Alright, little Alamigo. Alright, so he's inside. Ah, that is a rope. Oh, okay. You spoke to Eric. Do not lie to me, sister. You told him who I am, what I seek to do. I am not angered. He tried to sway me from my path. He believes resistance will only leave more dead. I expected as much from him. I feigned understanding. He asked much of me, of the monkhood and the fist. He asked of the 7th chakra. My answers excited him. He said they would advance his studies. I too learned from him. I am hearer of the 7th chakra now. Oh, nearer to the 7th chakra now. I can't read. Soon the resistance will rise. You too will see very soon. Others do not understand. Alamigo tried to protect them. We were the shield of the realm. We bled to fend off Garlemald. None here know of our suffering. None here can imagine it. The lives we led after the fall. After the shield was sundered. He's upset. I have traveled far and wide. I have met many souls, but none are as you. You have a gift. Yours is a great strength. Unite it to ours, sister. Help us reclaim our home. I'll do that in 2 expansions. Your efforts will be rewarded. Give me 2 expansions here. Look upon my garments. This is the war garb. The war garb of the monkhood. It attunes to the wearer's chakra, enables it to realize its fullest expression. The cloth is imbued with the power of Ralger. Only monks of his fist may don it, only those who overcome many trials. I will tell you how it can be yours. Fear not, I require you to speak no vows. I ask only that you fight with us, give yourself to our cause. You long for adventure. I understand, but such longings can wait. This cannot. See Alamigo freed, then enjoy your own freedoms. What say you, sister? 2 expansions. That's what I say. Yes. Fuck. You have the heart of a true monk. You are different from the others in this realm. Hear this. A set of our war garb was stolen. The fist has tracked the bandits. We know now where 3 of the relics are. Here in southern Thanalin, the Sepulchre, and the Circle of the Tempered. And in northern Thanalin, the abandoned Amalgina Mithril Mine. Your soul crystal will react to the relics. Draw near them and they will glow. By this power you can find them. The fist's honor has been trampled upon. Make the heretics you find pay for their sins. It's terrible. Eric has sold his soul to this land, but he is a knowledgeable man. He knows more than I of the monkhood and of the fist. Speak with him if you would know more of our way. The man revels in hearing himself speak. Yeah, no kidding. I await the day we fight side by side, sister. Go now and go well. Okay. Sepulchre. Where is that? I don't remember where that is. Where is that? Oh. Oh, all the way in there? Really? I hate going in there. Where am I going? The wrong way. That's... No, wait. Maybe? Yes, the wrong way. That's where I'm going. It's up. Go up! 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 Can I do it? Ha 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 ha! Look at that. Now where the heck is it? Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Let's go. Oh. Oh, there it is. Alright, so where's Circle of the Tempered? I have no idea where that is. Oh, that's where I'm at. So where's this one? I went the total wrong direction. One of these days, I will actually know where I'm going in this game. No, I won't. Not after 12 years. Okay, so we are going this way. I'm marking it. And I'm stuck. We're gonna go this way. At least I'm high enough level to where I don't think these guys will bother me much. Yeah, they're level 28. I could just walk right by them. Don't mind me, just coming in here, stealing your crap. Is that up? That's up. Yep. When can I call out my chocobo? I don't know why I can't call out my chocobo. But I do have him. I don't understand why I can't call him. See? I mean, he's right there. Yeah, no, I have Gissel Greens. It's saying I don't... It's saying I don't have my companion acquired yet. Unable to use companion not yet acquired, but I have. Like, I don't... You know what? We're gonna look this up, because I need to figure out what's going on. I can't do this without... Let's see. Why can't I summon my Chocobo from Fantasy X? If you haven't unlocked the ability to ride it, you're in a restricted area like a major city. No, I've already got that part. Either the Chocobo whistle for riding or a Gissel Green for combat. But, no, I mean... My feisty little Chocobo quest at level 30 to unlock your Chocobo's ability to fight beside you. So where is that? I mean, I can only assume go back. Okay. Because I can't really go around in this area without, like, risking my ass. I'm gonna go back to Ul'dah real quick. Alright. Wow, I keep doing that. I need to remember I'm in the wrong one. Alright, let's see. Ah, here we go. Nope, that's not it. No. Today is one of those days. Where is my feisty little Chocobo? Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. You know, that's like the weirdest place for something like that. Okay. Alright, who's got it? Nope. Oh, it must be this person. Yep. Sniff, sniff. The unmistakable smell of Chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now, tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luquila at over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine-feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. So, going to Bent Branch now. This game wants me to suffer. Greetings, adventurers. There's something you need. You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of gisel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Which I have some, but it's okay. Have you acquired the greens? Yes. Superb, then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gisel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon to fight beside it. It can prevail upon it to fight beside you. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortant family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of gisel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The broods that prowl the area ought to be an unsuitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of gisel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Yes. God, thank you. Yay! I'm gonna keep him at 3 stands. Look at him! Okay, so Sorrel Haven. Gotta go up. Nope! I can't see, it's too dark. Yes, come to your death. Yay. I did it again. I keep forgetting. Actually, let's also do this. And then 4-point fury. Where should this go? Paint. Okay. So you have successfully negotiated your negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, which is why I need him, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift, a saddlebag for your chocobo. Oh, thank you. Carrying Gisselgreens about can be quite cumbersome, after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings, should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Yay, chocobo saddlebag! What's this one? We'll figure out what that is later. Or maybe not. Let me see. Quest is not yet available. Oh, an apartment or... Oh, okay. I don't have either yet. Alright, now we can go to the cerulean plant. Yeah. Of course. For the love of... Oh, that's cool. Yay, companion skill. We're gonna up on a healer. I like chocobo regen, so... Blah. I don't know where it is. Okay, so it's in there. I see. We're not going to be able to get past it. Oh, maybe. But not this one. it's a dude. Kill the dude. Yay. Alright, little Alamigo again, I think. Yeah. You have returned. The first 3 relics are yours, and now the fifth has located the 4th. There is a Kukrin merchant who deals in contraband. The 4th relic is among his wares. Hurry to Lower La Noscea and find this Kukrin. Take back which is now yours by right. Great. God's grip. Where is that? Which one is that one? Map. Have I not been there yet? I've never been to Moraby? What the hell? How do I get there? Wolves Den. I've not been to that Wolves Den yet either, so... Ah, right here. Let's see. How do I get from there? Airport. Okay. Alright, so we're in Airport. We need to go to where their ferry guy is. No, not him. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Guess we're going to Limsa then. Oh no, Candlekeep Quay. Duh. Surprised I have not been here yet. We're gonna go to Moraby. Because I haven't been here before. Which is weird. I should have gone, like... Yeah, way early. I have been. I just have not been... I did not attune? Maybe? I don't know. Weird. There, jeez. Alright, so now we get to go here. Stinky Mikote, come to stop Kikaroon's business. Come to take shinies. Kill her. Kill the Stinky. Great. Where are they? Don't kill Kikaroon. Please don't kill. Take back Monk Circle. Take and spare. Alright. So, all the way back to Little Alamigo. Again. The fourth relic is now yours. You have done well, sister. But know this. There is another relic, a fifth, and that final piece. It will be yours, a gift from brother to sister, given on the day Alamigo stands free once more. That day is near. No, it's not. Eric sent word not long ago. He claims his revolution has begun as well. He has made a grand discovery and is now setting it to paper. I look forward to his work. With it, we will know all we must. The day he finishes will be the day Alamigo is reborn. Return to him now, sister. Ask for yourself when that day will be. May Ralger watch over you. Alright, so we're going back to Ul'dah. And I think that's like that's it for my monk quests so far until 50. I'm afraid I haven't the time for you now, Lace. I am penning my thesis based on the ethereal data you and the simpleton collected. There have been significant developments since last we spoke, or rather, since last I spoke, and you stood before me with that ever-vapid expression. Yeah. Soon I will complete my work and present it at a conference of my peers. Surely you can pass the time until then, punching and kicking and pursuing other monkly interests, yes? Go do that then. Okay. Alright. Now we can go back to Mordona. Did I not? I was gonna say, I better have attuned. I could have sworn I attuned. I would have been very upset if I did not attune to it. Okay. So we need to go. Oh, excuse me. This way. Ah! That's why I don't like those. No. Alright, we are at the drainage pipe. Ah! Bugs! No bugs. A faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Poor Eorzea. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power, like the kind the beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well, try to tumble her. Wow. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over, best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until it is all is silent. We are not going through that completely. I am going to use... Yes. Teleport. I teleport everywhere. Alright. 'Tis good to see you again, Lace. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Cid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details from him. Good work, Lace. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged, but we disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumund is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While Glaumund gets about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were discovered that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, your voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. I did it again. I'm so used to doing this. One was up here. No, but one's right there. One. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ow! Where is it? Ah. Four. Where's the last one then? Ah. Hiding on me. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Lace. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Excuse me. Ooh. The plan is to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you wear in. Also, gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Great. Hate this one toad right here. Hate him. The one up here ain't that great either. It's like you can't sneak past them. See? Hit by this dude. Maybe not. Mud puppy though. No I didn't. I ain't doing it. Yeah, come on. God. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Hey, I learned a new emote. We are not walking that whole way. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Yay! Hey, we get to talk to Sark Malark. You are called Lace Nightshade, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glauma. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. I just came from there! Now we get to go back! I was gonna say, did I just see like some mount? I don't know what mount that was, but I think it was the car? The 15 car? I'm not gonna avoid this dude, so might as well have my opener. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Did I not get the uniform? What? Ugh, they haven't dropped? Pain in the ass. Oh wait, I haven't gotten one yet? 3? What? Oh, I see. Really? God. This is just a mess. Don't you hurt my chocobo. Now we get the hell out. I might have to call it a little early today. My back's kind of hurting. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Apparently. Damaged, as I had suspected, from in their present condition. I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. Hi, Natasha. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egnolt. Style is always the goal. We're working on it. The blacksmith Egnal at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. It's the same word. I was just saying how I might have to call it early tonight. My back is really hurting. It just kinda, I don't... Did they add a summoning bell, or has there always been a summoning bell there? Oh, that's right. There has always been a summoning bell. It's market board that we don't have in here. I get off. Okay. So you're the venturer Sark Merlark. I love it. Sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. took good care of old Egnalts back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena. He did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venturer life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there is work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Egnolf will have your gear looking good as new. Yep. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you. But from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will you? We are getting really close to 49. I love how little Lalafell like chocobos are. I absolutely love it. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Egnolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Ugh. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been assistance to your cause. Huh? Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Yay, leveled up! We are level 49. We are almost at 50. Yay. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us... Oh, sorry. A suit of Magitech armor. Another reason why I might be calling it a little early. I keep yawning really bad. Ugh. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Ain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. I think I gotta wear, like, the outfit, though, don't I? Oh, man. Boop. Boop. Apparently this. Alright. So we going this way? Ooh, I might get past him. Yay, I got past him. No! Die already! Down to the bottom. Wherever it is. I thought it was towards the bottom, I guess not. There it is. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering in the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. I figure as much. No. 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 He's gonna hit me too. Oh, maybe not. I gotta go up. Yep. Alright. Okay. Man, I probably should get better. Nope. I don't have any better ones. But we'll try it. If I don't do well, I'll get new ones. Oh! Whoa, wait. Well, yeah, I guess it is level 50. I guess that's the limit. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. I do not match whatsoever. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Yep. Ooh, excuse me. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Sure. Wrong button. Wrong guy. Need to hit one of these ones. Ow. Damn it, Sid. Can't hit the Reaper! These guys are also a pain in the ass. Sid, you gonna die, so can you, like, not? Sid, really? Get out of the AoE, you dumbass. Wait, did I do it? Oh, wow. I thought he was gonna die, to be honest. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo at in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the server mechanism may be damaged. Servor mechanism. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, mumble mumble. In fucking cart chocobo. I heard that. I love them. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Lace. Yay. Oh, we've gotten far. Oh, jeez. Don't turn, 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 don't turn. Oh, thank God. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We have now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Well, there's a weapon coffer, so let me open that up. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna accept this this quest, and I think I'm gonna call it. My back is honestly on fire. Oh, it's everything, a little thing she does is Magitech. It's like one of my favorite named. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. I will. It actually hasn't been too bad lately. I do tend to have back pain, like really bad. It hasn't been too bad lately, but for some reason tonight it's just really stiff. So I'll finish this. Well, I'll pick up this quest and then I'll log and then I'll go and rest up. I promise. But yeah, it shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it there, that way when we pick up again, I can read Wedge's opener, and that way it's almost like a summary. I think that's a good stopping point. But we've gotten far, honestly. Like, we're getting really, really close to the end. I always really mark coming to the end of the game with this quest, with the quest of getting the Magitech. So we are almost, we are in the end game. It's just a matter of, you know, we just gotta get there, and we're almost there, which would be great. And then I get to go through so much more. But I'm having fun with it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm gonna go get some rest, and probably take a muscle relaxer. But you guys take care. My next scheduled stream is Tuesday. So I'm gonna see about sometime maybe this weekend if I'm feeling up for it. So, but anyway, I will see you guys for sure on Tuesday.